Hey, everybody, welcome to another episode of the Threadlings of Filmmaking Production Diary. My name is Miguel Ortega. How's everybody doing? This is Tran Matu. How's everyone going? I don't even know if anybody's in here today. Let's see.
I don't see. We normally have a few.
Someone says something.
Yeah,
Today, nobody says anything.
they're like it's Monday.
Sad?
Yeah, today everyone's like, eh. So we're talking about the making of the Threadlings of filmmake. See, I'm already like not even functioning today. A film we're making in Unreal Engine. It's an animated film. We did one already, and this is another one. And today I'm going to be going over some of the breaking down some of the sound. Just we recorded some new stuff, and I'm just going to put it together. Right, Tran?
Yeah, and what I'm doing on my screen is making a the cedar tree, which I could show like later on. But
By the way, do you have the notes for this stuff from the shoot day?
I do.
Where are they?
They're inside on a binder.
Can you get it for me? I don't know where it is. I actually need it, or else I'm gonna spend the whole stream searching through individual clips. Let's just start listening to some of these. So this is a kid. Oh, there's the people. There they are. Wagwan Mon. I have no idea what that means, but Wagwag Mon Way. Happy Friday. Yes. So we couldn't do it on Friday because we were graduating from our fellowship writing incubator. The Ride Back Rise program. We finished that, which was pretty cool. And yeah, hold on, Tran is asking me a question. So we finished that on Friday, so we couldn't do the stream. Hey. So feels good. And then Ted again. Make some noise. Yeah, today's all you guys are gonna be annoyed as hell because it's just sound stuff. Okay. So right now we have some notes. So when we record the kid, we have notes for every single take. So I'm just going through Tran is about to give me the notes from the shoot day. All right, let's see what we have here. Any thoughts, Tran?
Well, I'm not hooked up yet. Okay. I can share my screen while you're doing
Take
it.
15. No, I already found it. This stuff without these notes, I mean, Jesus, we're just screwed. These notes are so important.
Yeah. So during the recording session, Miguel is directing, and I take the notes.
So, okay, so I'll tell you guys what this is. So we did this sequence, which I think this sequence here. Okay, so that one, that was actually with the wrong music, but it does sound pretty epic. So we had done the sound for the stuff before, and it's just basically him sitting in a cart, being all mopey, and it ends with them hearing a scream, and then they run to the scream, linking it to this part here. So originally, I think we went a little too big on some of the writing here. What do you think, Tran?
Yeah, well, it was a part in the definitely after we recorded it, and then we had cut all the sound together. We were like, I don't know.
We just felt in our gut that this thing sucked. So
It just didn't. It wasn't working. Um,
yeah. So I wanted to go back in and rewrite it, and waited to the very last minute basically to do it, partially because I wanted to let it just sit in the back of my head and not think about it. Like, you just give it some distance, which is always good. So
I mean, I guess if we want to talk a little bit more about the writing, um, like the way, so that scene, the problem was that that scene in particular, um, like when Miguel was saying, it just felt too mopey. Like the emotions weren't really working.
it wasn't even that the emotions weren't working, which they weren't, but I think what it was is I think this we wrote this when we were like just starting the writing program, and I think we overwrote. I don't think we would have written it this way, and I think we overwrote it because we were getting feedback from a bunch of people, and
It hurt us.
it kind of hurt us in a
So,
way, like it skewed our intuition, and we kind of lost faith in some of the decisions we were making. And then by the time we graduated, we were like, and we're gonna do it our way.
yeah,
So, and
yeah. So
then
we went through a existential moment.
yeah. So I think we overwrote it, and overwriting it is not good. So we just went back in and we just kind of simplified it. A big thing was like we didn't need to say boohoo, I'm a stutterer, or uh Mayo, you're weird like I am. Like we see it. We don't need to have them say it. So anyway.
You shouldn't have done that, Mayo. You sorry.
So you literally are hearing like the directing.
Got it.
So his first take, this kid is the greatest kid ever. I love this kid. Chance. Uh
You,
He
you
really is
shouldn't
the
have
best.
done that, Mayo. You sorry.
oh, he says sorry. I always feel bad when he says sorry. He's so cute, this kid.
Energia expellum. Energia. Really down, really depressed. Energia expellum.
So yeah, so here he is in his cart, which I think we have some images of it so you guys could kind of visualize what the hell is going on. Let me find it so that I could at least put something on the screen that makes sense.
Yeah, I don't know like how much to talk about the story, but the changes were made are things that we haven't like done like the shots for. And it's like Miguel said, we waited like we held it off until like the story could become clear. And we made some like changes, not like they're not massive changes, but they are at the same time. They're not massive in the sense that they don't change any of the sets that we built or the characters and you know um, require us to like do too much other work. But story wise, it just works a lot better.
Yeah. So just one second. I'm like looking for some of the stuff here. And I'm also just cleaning up some stuff that I have here. Okay, so where is it? Where is it? The threadlings, the threadlings. Just give me a second. You want to say something in the meantime?
Well, I can. I just I just felt like when I was explaining things that it gets into your flow. Um, in order for us to kind of fix, so the main scene that was the biggest scene that didn't work was like what Miguel was saying, the scene before Zort gets attacked. And it was supposed to be kind of like an emotional low point for Caught as a character, but it didn't feel natural because the events leading up to it um, just didn't kind of like hit as well as it could. So then the changes we made were just like modifying some of the events. And in the story, the way it starts is Caught is very excited to, he wakes up in his room. You know, you first meet the characters, and he's, excited to go see Zort because Zora is like doing some kind of presentation, and that's what the set I was working on yesterday was.
You were working on it yesterday?
Or not yesterday, last week. I'm so tired. Man, I am really tired.
Yeah.
Energia
Yeah.
expel. Energia.
So, so this is him in his little cart, which he's not sitting on in the
Energia
images, but
expel. Where's the stutter now, you dummy?
we need a big side in between that.
Got it.
Where's the stutter now?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you guys could hear that. Okay, can you hear that all right, Tran?
I don't know. Let me. Play it.
Energia expel. Where's
Yeah.
the stutter now, you dummy?
Much smaller. It's more like where's the stutter now? So we're literally making this with you guys right now, so it's gonna be a very boring episode because it's just editing this together.
Energia expel. Energia expel. Where's the stutter now, you dummy?
So if there's a take that is decent, I'll cut around it.
Energia expel. Energia expel. Where's the stutter now, you dummy?
Usually I know that the first couple takes are not going to be the right ones. The good thing is once you, let me pull up the Epic Pen here for a second. Once you start editing, you start seeing like patterns in your waveforms. So I could pretty much tell that right there is the sigh. So this is probably me giving my notes. There's another sigh right there, right? So you start kind of moving a little bit quicker because you're like, okay, so this is all going to be. You see, it's all me giving my notes.
Energia.
No one cares. So let's cut to right here.
Energia expel. Energia expel.
Here comes the sigh.
Where's the stutter now, you dummy?
Cut that right there. That's beautiful. Do it again.
Energia. Energia expel. Energia expel. Where's the stutter now, you dummy?
1 second. So there's another take right there.
Energia, expel. Energia, expel. Where's the stutter now, you dummy?
So we have another take there.
Energia, expel.
His sigh gets
Energia,
smaller.
expel. Energia, expel.
That might be just because he gets
Energia,
closer to the
expel.
mic.
Well, it was also like
Where's
you
the
wanted
stutter
him to
now,
sound
dummy?
more like he was speaking to himself, because it was kind. He was. That's what I remember. No.
Yeah, probably. See, because yeah, I'm starting to just delete all the fat.
Energia, expel. Where's the stutter now, you dummy?
Lower energy on the dummy. You're
Okay.
saying, where's the stutter now? You dummy. And the dummy sounding a little too upbeat. Can you hear that, Tran?
Energia, expel. Energia, expel.
Great question. Do I ever use the sounds more than once? 100%. I use them all the time.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Lower energy on the dummy. Sounding a little too upbeat.
Energia,
So we know
expel.
this is the fat here, so let's
Energia,
cut it.
expel. Where's the stutter now, you dummy?
Sounds a little bored there.
Energia, expel. Energia, expel.
You could say it's a
Where's
lot
the
of
stutter
work.
now, you dummy? Energia,
Oh, he didn't give it enough of a beat there.
expel. Energia, expel. Where's the stutter now, you dummy?
See, that was actually a pretty good one at the end.
Energia,
So if there's a take I particularly like, I'll move it up so
expel.
I don't have to listen to all these
Energia,
freaking things
expel.
again.
Where's the stutter now, you dummy? Energia, expel. Energia, expel. Where's the stutter now, you dummy?
Okay, that same energy. You shouldn't have done that, Mayo. You embarrassed me in front of all the media. Okay, so then Mayo appears. He's got these berries in his arms, in his hands, and he gives one to Cot, and Cot is mad. Now, part of the reason why he's mad is because Cot is about to get wiped out in like a test that he's doing with like a dummy moth, and Mayo pulls him to safety. The moth derails and ends up wiping everyone out. So he's mad at Mayo for helping him because he embarrassed him.
You shouldn't have done that, Mayo.
This kid is the best.
You shouldn't have done that, Mayo. You embarrassed me in front of all the mages.
Let's cut that there. So this is fat. Well, let's just double check. Okay, so that's all fat. So cool. We could cut that. Let's check this.
Expel.
Okay, let's just give this a little space so we know they're real takes. Okay,
Mayo. You embarrassed.
let's give that a little space.
Do you want to explain the
you shouldn't
context
have-
of the like the lines?
I just did.
Oh, okay. Like
Tell
why
that,
he's
man.
embarrassed?
Yeah, I literally just did that.
Okay, because I'm so
Meow.
spaced out.
You embarrassed me in front of all the mages.
That's beautiful, but you're not stuttering at all.
You shouldn't have done that, Mayo. You embarrassed me in front of all the mages.
So let's hear this one again.
You shouldn't have done that, Mayo. You embarrassed me in front of all the mages.
It's a really good take, but the kid doesn't stutter.
All the mages.
That's beautiful, but you're not stuttering at all. So
Yeah.
I'll put it down there, but that's actually a really good take. So
You shouldn't have done that, Mayo. You embarrassed me in front of all the mages.
See, I like the first take better.
in front of everyone.
Okay. You shouldn't.
Let's cut it right
Okay.
so we know this is
You
fat.
shouldn't have done that, Mayo. You embarrassed me in front of everyone.
Let's cut it.
You shouldn't have done that, Mayo. You embarrassed me in front of everyone. You shouldn't have done that, Mayo. You embarrassed me in front.
Sorry about that.
You shouldn't have done that, Mayo. You embarrassed me in front of all the mages.
Lower energy still.
You shouldn't have done that, Mayo. You embarrassed me in front of everyone.
That was pretty good.
You shouldn't have done that, Mayo. You embarrassed me in front of all the mages. You shouldn't have done that, Mayo. You embarrassed me in front of everyone. You shouldn't have done that, Mayo. You embarrassed me in front of everyone.
You see, sometimes when it's a take that I totally don't like, or it's just something very unexpected, I won't throw it away because I want to make sure that I'm not throwing it away because it's not doing what I was expecting. So I'll let it sit there just to see, because I might just say I don't like it because it's not what I was expecting, but it might be better than what I was expecting. But my
Yeah.
initial reaction will be like, wait, that's not what I wanted, but
You-
I'll save
You
it.
shouldn't have done that, Mayo. You embarrassed me in front of everyone.
Like that, everyone. I might not use it, but
Yeah, that's totally unexpected.
You shouldn't have done that, Mayo. You embarrassed me in front of everyone.
that was pretty good.
You shouldn't have done that, Mayo. You embarrassed me in front of everyone.
Okay, let's do help. You ruined everything.
Help?
So Mayo says, Mayo help, because his whole thing is he's like, I was trying to help you, and then Cod is responding.
Help? You ruined everything. Can I raise my voice?
Yeah, but yeah, what you just did right there was really good though.
Oh, okay. Help?
So you could see in the original one, it was all like, oh, no one's gonna like me because I'm a stutterer, and I am a fuck up because I'm a stutter, and you're weird like me, and no one will like us. And again, I already said this, but we already saw all that. You don't have to have the character say it. We see it. So that's when I say we overrode it, is we were just stating the obvious. So in this one, it was like, let's remove all of that. We don't need to say, oh, no one likes me because I'm a stutterer. I screwed up because I'm a stutterer. We know that. We see it. Let's just make it about you pulled me out of this thing. You caused this thing to be a much bigger disaster than it should have been. And then the conflict, which I think is much more interesting, is a friend helping the other friend out, even though it ended up making him look bad, but he was doing it for a good reason. Um, the conflict is a little bit better though, because now Cot feels like, I know you were trying to help me, but ultimately by him pulling him out before the simulation ended, again, this is because he was supposed to hit like a fake moth that's like coming at him. By Mayo pulling him to safety, Cot realizes that even Mayo knew he was going to screw up. So not even his best friend believed in him.
Help? You ruined everything.
That's a good one.
That's a very good one.
Help! You ruined everything.
So good. This kid is the
He,
best.
he's so amazing.
Help! You ruined everything. Help! You ruined everything. Help!
Poor Mayo.
You ruined everything. Help! 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 You ruined everything.
All right, I think that's good. Let's move on.
Yeah, he just crushed that. So
On.
okay, so now we have these guys here. So
You've done that, Mayo. You embarrassed me in front of everyone. You shouldn't have done that, Mayo. You embarrassed me.
so let's listen to the takes that I selected.
Energia, expel. Energia, expel. Where's the stutter now, you dummy? Shouldn't have done. Energy.
Okay, so this is one line, so let's just label these so that we know that this is one section, this is another section.
You embarrassed me in front of everyone. You shouldn't have done. You you embarrassed me
So these are all the same, so let's label those. That's
in
lavender.
front of. Help! You
Okay, so this one, and this one. So let's just start putting them together over here.
Wait a second.
Energia, expel. Energia, expel. Where's the stutter now, you dummy?
So let's do a transition out.
Energia. Dummy. Energia,
Okay, so let's bring that tighter over here. So this is just so there's a little fade in the beginning.
Energia, expel.
There is some room noise. We shot this in an extremely reflective place. It was not the ideal sound place.
Yeah. Um,
Energia, expel.
but that can be cleaned up,
Energia,
right?
expel.
Uh,
Where's the stutter now, you dummy?
yeah, I hope so.
Energia, expel. Energia, expel. Where's the stutter now, you dummy? You shouldn't have.
So let's put our transition in here.
You shouldn't have done that, Mayo. You embarrassed me in front of everyone.
Okay, so let's start grabbing some of the Mayo sounds. So
You can sense things. maybe I was not. Mail finds! Mail finds! Mail finds! Mail sad? Yeah.
Okay, so that's one of the ones that I don't like.
Mail?
Okay, so let's grab these and pull them up. So this is the mayo stuff, so I'm just going to grab that and shift it over. Where the hell are you? There you are.
Stutter now, you dummy.
Let's get rid of this thing here and this thing here. Okay, so let's see.
Spawn. Mail finds! Mail finds! Mail finds!
Okay, so that's caught moping, and then mayo comes in. Let's hear that.
Energia Expawn. Where's the stutter now, you dummy?
Okay, so I want to try to transition these a little bit better.
The stutter now, you dummy.
Right as he finishes, you start
Now,
hearing
you
mayo.
dummy.
Let's give it a tiny bit longer. Pause.
Me. Mail finds! Mail finds!
Mayo looks at him.
Mail sad? You shouldn't have done that, Mail.
Let's layer this in.
Mail sad? You shouldn't have.
Let's give it a little more of a beat.
Mail sad? You shouldn't have done that, Mail.
So we need
Mail sad? You Mail finds! Mail sad? You shouldn't have done that, Mail. You embarrassed me in front of.
so one of the things that's really going to help out here is grabbing some sort of atmospheric sound just to kind of put in the background. So I have one here that I'm just going to plop in here. And it's what is it? It's just like a garden.
Mail? And
All right, let's hear it.
Energia Expawn. Energia Expawn. Where's the stutter now, you dummy? Mail finds! Mail finds! Mail finds! Mail sad? You shouldn't have done that, Mail. You embarrassed me in front of everyone.
Let's get those visuals in here for now. Just so you guys have something to look at besides a bunch of,
sound.
yeah.
Energia Expawn. Energia Expawn. Where's the stutter now, you dummy? Mail finds! Mail finds! Mail finds! Mail sad? You shouldn't have done that, Mail. You embarrassed me in front of everyone.
Good question. Sorry for not responding earlier. Where did you find the voice actors? we use a service called Breakdown Express, which is what all the casting agents use. Um, not all casting agents, but a lot of them use it. Actually, I don't even know if not all of them use it. Maybe they do.
Well, it's a well-known service,
Yeah.
professional service.
Yeah. And it was actually kind of a pain in the ass doing it with kids. You had to do all this jumping through loopholes. Um, but yeah, we use that. We use that for everything. So it's just Breakdown Express, and then they send you on audition tape. And Chance was a one of a kind kid. Like his reel had like tap dancing, singing. Like this
He's
kid's
a,
like from a different time. Like
he's a talented kid.
he's just like one of those kids from like the 1950s that could sing and dance and
Yeah, he loves to sing.
juggle. I'm sure this kid could juggle.
Yeah, he loves to sing and dance.
Yeah, he's the best.
Everything. Mayo?
Okay, so let me look at the script here.
I am while Miguel's doing that, I'm working on the most. If you think that's boring, this is the most boring thing. I'm cleaning up a mesh.
Okay, so now I'm gonna find.
Mayo 2? Mayo 2?
So these are all the Mayo sounds. This kid is just complete craziness.
Mayo saw. Gone. Mayo gone. um.
These are all like his fighting sounds.
I think Mayo's voice is so cute.
Mayo no no. Mayo no no. Mayo can. Mayo can. Mayo 2. Mayo sad. Mayo sad. Mayo 2. Mayo fines. Mayo fines. Mayo fines. Mayo fines.
It's the best.
He just makes like weird sounds sometimes. It's really funny. He's a kid.
Fine. Mayo fine. Oh, fine.
Someone asked if we can show the script.
Yeah, I can actually. Let me. Give me 1 second. Let me find it. Think this is it here. Give me 1 second. Yeah. Okay. So that's it right there. So let me just figure out how to lay this out. There you go. So right now I'm looking for Mayo help.
Mayo.
I'm not even sure I have it.
Or like in terms of like that sound clip.
I don't know if I have Mayo saying that.
Mayo. Mayo. Ready. Mayo ready. Mayo no nose. Mayo no nose. Mayo no nose.
Finish.
Mayo no nose. Mayo no nose.
Well,
Mayo ready. Mayo. Mayo. Mayo.
What?
no, I was gonna say like
Ow.
We might have to put.
Mayo help! Mayo help! Mayo help! Mayo help! Mayo help! Mayo? 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 Mayo?
So I have Mayo help, but the Mayo helps I have are pretty extreme.
Mayo help! Mayo help! Mayo help! Mayo help! Mayo help!
yeah, he's like shouting. I think we have to re-record that.
Mayo! 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 Mayo!
So let's see what we have. Because for now, I could just maybe just use the word Mayo.
Mayo! 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 Mayo ready. Mayo ready. Mayo ready. Mayo ready. Mayo ready.
Or you can have Mayo sad,
Mayo.
maybe.
He already says that.
Ah,
Cut.
or just because it has that kind of the right
Cut.
tone,
Cut.
just for a temp placement.
Mayo do. Mayo do.
It's okay. I could just skip that one.
Mayo no. Mayo no. Mayo kill. Mayo kill. Mayo. 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 Mayo danger. Mayo. 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 Scary. Mayo scary. Mayo scary. Mayo scary.
You see, it's a very. It's not the most exciting thing.
Go. Mayo go.
Yeah.
Mayo go. Mayo go. Mayo proof. Mayo proof. Mayo did. Mayo two. Mayo two. Mayo two. Mayo two.
So I could tell when it screams, obviously, but
um,
I might just use that for now. It's not gonna make a lot of sense, but But I could just put some sort of sound there.
Shouldn't have done that, Mayo. You embarrassed me in front of everyone. Help? You ruined everything.
So a loud sigh here. So I have that one. That could work. As long as it sounds a little bit sad. Let's see.
You ruined everything. Everything.
So I don't have Mayo's performance for that, which is it's fine. We'll get the cot stuff in there, and then we'll keep going. So okay, so let's grab. It's really tough when it's like this, when you're editing and you only have one performance, and that's how it is all the time. Like you'll have one character and then the other one you don't have yet, and it's you really have to be able to have these leaps of faith that you just know it'll work somehow, because you have to be able to see past all that kind of stuff, right? And if you're the type that needs to see something totally polished, you're gonna have a heart attack.
Yeah. I think it's really hard.
So I know I don't have Mayo can't, so I don't have that either. So we need to record. We need to re-record this no matter what. So okay, so let's get.
I've never rocked before, but I know I can beat it with paper.
So let's do our audio gain, normalize it.
I've never rocked before, but next time, just
This is what I love, is like he's just like goofing around,
but I know I can beat it with paper.
and he just busts
Next
into
time, just
his emotional performance. All right, let's cut that.
next time, just let me fail on my own.
It's good.
Well, you should. Now I'm stuck picking berries forever.
I think that take was like perfect, right? Like we heard that one and we were like, that's it,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, I could even hear my notes basically saying that was kind of perfect.
Feel like what the exploding thing next time? Oh. Next time, just let me fail on my own. Well, you should. Now I'm stuck picking berries forever.
First one was better, right?
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Let's get the volume up on these guys.
Next time, just let me fail on my own. Well, you should. Now I'm stuck picking berries forever.
You see, that one's good, but the didn't register. Like he hit a pitch that just went invisible.
Yeah, it was very natural.
You can do that just to be safe.
Yeah.
If
Let's do that.
if the joke gets old. Yeah.
It's more the
Yeah. Both times of stutter. Ready? Next time, just let me feel on my own. Well, you should. Now I'm stuck picking berries forever. Oh, thanks. Let's do just safety takes now.
Like how
Okay.
he talks, he's like so like such an adult.
He's a little guy.
Yeah.
Let's start a little bit smaller
Okay.
and then explode on the. Well, you should.
Yeah. Next time, just let me fail on my own. Well, you should. Now I'm stuck picking berries forever.
Let's do the forever.
With the new like thing. Got
Yeah, Tran went.
Yeah. Next time, just let me fail on my own. Well, you should. Now I'm stuck picking berries forever.
I think we have it. I mean, that's freaking amazing.
All right, so Tran was cracking up on that one, so that's usually
Yeah.
a good thing. So let's hear it.
Next time, just let me fail on my own. Well, you should. Now I'm stuck picking berries forever.
Okay, so that's one. Let's listen to them.
Next time, just let me fail on my own. Well, you should. Now I'm stuck picking berries forever.
I kind of like that one.
Yeah.
That's the first one.
Yeah. The first one is just right.
Feel like with the exploding thing next time. Oh, next time, just let me fail on my own. You should. Now I'm stuck picking berries forever.
That one's good too, though. Let's hear it.
Well, you should. Now I'm stuck picking berries forever.
All right, let's see.
Next time, just let me fail on my own. Well, you should. Now I'm stuck picking berries forever. Feel like with the exploding thing next time. Oh, next time, just let me fail on my own. Well, you should. Now I'm stuck picking berries forever.
What I like about that one is he sounds a little bit more overwhelmed and just like he's given up. What do you think?
Well, you should. Now I'm stuck picking berries forever.
Like he feels truly doomed there. We're here.
Well, you should. Now I'm stuck picking berries forever.
I mean,
I
they're
don't know.
both pretty
They're
down.
both pretty good.
Yeah. Which one's the first one? The one you just played?
Yeah. So let's have a vote. Let's see. Okay, let me just get the volume on this to be a little bit better.
Now I'm stuck picking berries.
I mean, they're very similar. So okay, so take one.
Okay.
Let's have a vote.
Next time, just let me fail on my own. Well, you should. Now I'm stuck picking berries forever.
That's one.
Mhm.
Feel like with the exploding thing next time. Next time, just let me fail on my own. Well, you should. Now I'm stuck picking berries forever.
They're very similar. right?
They are, but they're not. So let's just listen to the second part.
Well, you should. Now I'm stuck picking berries forever. Well, you should. Now I'm stuck picking berries forever.
Oh, they're both in. Well, the second one is
Forever.
a little bit longer, right?
They're almost identical in length.
No, but I mean, he holds the.
No, they're almost identical in length.
Okay,
Look.
I believe you.
Yeah, I think that I think they're pretty much interchangeable.
I'll do it again. Next time, just let me fail on my own. Well, you should. Now I'm stuck picking berries forever.
That's good too.
Next time, just let me fail on my own. Well, you should. Now I'm stuck picking berries forever.
That was great too. What do you think?
I don't know. I actually
You can't even tell.
no. I mean, I can, but I don't. They seem so minor.
Next time, just let me fail on my own. Well, you should. Now I'm stuck picking berries forever.
Okay, that was another thing that we changed on the script. So it goes, well, you should. Now I'm stuck picking berries forever, right? We didn't really clarify that they're kind of forced to pick berries, but every time I pitched the story to someone, I would mention that they would be stuck, that they were stuck picking berries. And when you keep using that as as a very crucial part of your pitch, yet it's not in the script, that's a problem, because I'm like, when you're pitching to someone, you're basically simplifying the story to its most basic, you know, plot points. And the fact that I kept saying, and then they're sent out to collect berries, which they hate, but that wasn't ever said in the script, was a terrible thing. So instead of saying, woe is me, I'm a stutterer, it's more about like, we're stuck here. I hate this. You embarrassed me. And the reasons for all of this, you already know. So why the hell do I have to say it? Right, Tran?
Yeah.
Right.
Do you think that it had like, and this is where like the overriding aspect of this stuff comes in. Like, you don't really have to explain that picking berries sucks, do you?
You don't have to explain that picking berries sucks, but if you say that I don't want to pick berries, then you know, right? They never showed that they were picking berries necessarily, and they never said they didn't like picking berries. Remember? So now it's like, hey, I don't want to pick berries. I want to be a Jedi. If somebody that wants to be a fighter tells you I do not want to pick berries, you immediately go, oh, I get it. You want to be a fighter, and now you're stuck picking berries. That sucks. But if you don't say it, you could be like, oh, picking berries, the tourists pay to pick berries. But Conor McGregor does not want to pick berries.
No. Yeah.
And that's why those characters that you made that are going to be picking the berries, we made them look so tall and goofy. It's because we wanted them to be the most uncool guys ever.
Yeah. Like if they were super badass, why wouldn't he want to be like them?
Yeah.
Fine, just let me fail on my own. Well, you should. Now I'm stuck picking berries forever.
Okay, that one is very different. So look at the initial delivery, right? So here, he comes in a little bit hotter.
Next time, just let me fail on my own.
Well, not really. So okay, so
Next time, just let me fail on my own. Well, you should. Now I'm stuck picking berries forever.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
they're
kinda-
very similar.
Well, I think the one where he fumbles the F a lot makes it seem like the stutter is funny, which
Next time, just let me fail on my own. Well, you should. Now I'm stuck picking berries forever.
Yeah, but I like that. Like you could have a little fun with it. I mean, he is a stutterer.
no, I
He's
think
still our
it's
hero.
I think it's actually really, to me, he's cute.
Yeah.
Next time, just let me fail on my own. Well, you should. Now I'm stuck picking berries forever.
That one?
Yeah.
Okay, I agree with that. By the way, one of the things that I always usually do, and I didn't do it here because I don't want to be a cheater, but I almost always start checking the takes in reverse because usually the last take is the best take or the first one, unfortunately, but usually it's the last one because if it was that good of a first take, you probably don't have a lot of takes. So if you have 10, 12 takes, you instantly know, okay, the first take was not that good. But if you see that you have very few takes, that's when you know the first takes are probably good. And if you have a lot of takes, usually means the last take is good. Okay, so let's hear this. Again, I don't have Mayo can't, which is a pretty important one.
Thing. Next time, just let me fail on my own.
So we cut there. That's me reading as Mayo, but of course I'm not going to be Mayo.
Well, you should. Now I'm stuck picking berries forever.
I don't have Mayo sorry either. Okay. So okay, so take 17. So take 17. So we have to move on. So let's see.
Mail to mail can. Mayo no.
Okay, so let's bring in what is this stuff here?
Something terrible is happening. I can.
Oh, okay. So this is for the trailer.
Mayo, there's something wrong with Zord. Something terrible is happening. I can feel it in my threads. Moths walk among us. We need to protect the colony. Mayo too? Yes. You're the only one I have.
Okay, so that's from the trailer. I'm gonna put that in its own sequence. So let's just do file new sequence. Let's call it trailer. And let's just paste that in there. Because I have it like in the berry field just messing me up, so I just rather.
Actually, was perfect. Except I heard.
So I don't need that. What is all of this?
berries forever.
Okay, so that's those takes. Okay.
Ready?
Go.
Sad? Mayo. There's.
Okay, so that's the trailer raw. Okay, so
Well, you should. Now I'm stuck picking berries forever.
okay, so no, the trailer's coming. The trailer's coming. Okay, so what do we have here? Hey, I didn't mean to. Okay, so this is so he blows up at Mayo and then he feels like an ass about it. So let's get that in there. So that's take 17. Channel 2 is the one that's giving me the best. Let's normalize it.
It is 17. I'm sorry.
Ready?
Yeah.
Hey.
Okay, so this is him. Hey, I didn't mean to. I know you were just looking out, okay?
I didn't mean. I know you were just looking at. Looking. Can I do that again,
Yeah,
please?
of course.
Hey. I didn't mean. I know you were just looking out for me. Hey. I didn't mean. I know you're just looking out for me.
That feels clunky. It feels unnatural. How do we get that to feel more natural?
Hey. Hey. I didn't mean. I know you're just looking out for me.
I think you either have to
I
cut
shorter beat.
You have to shorten it, or you have to say, I didn't mean that. I know you were just looking out for me.
Yeah. Should I put the hay still?
Yeah.
That would make it sound a little realistic.
Yeah, I think it's up to you. Whatever you think makes
Okay,
sense.
I'll do takes with it, with the that and without the that.
And then if you don't put it, then the beat has to be tighter.
Okay. Hey, I didn't mean. I know you're just looking out for me. Hey, I didn't mean that. I know you were just looking out for me.
Let's do it like there's still I still want there to be a little bit of a sadness in it. It's like, hey, I didn't mean it. I know you were just looking out for me, but you're still a little disappointed.
Yeah,
Not
I'm
at
so
him, but you're still sad.
Yeah.
I don't want that to just like you could just turn on a
Mhm.
dime. Yeah.
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 Hey, I didn't mean that. I know you're just looking out for me. I'm gonna do that one more time. Hey, I didn't mean that. I know you were just looking out for me.
Pretty good. So let's put that one on the shelf.
Hey, I didn't mean that. I know you were just looking out for me. Hey, I didn't mean that. I know you were just looking out for me. Hey, I didn't mean that. I know you were just looking out for me. Hey, I didn't mean that. I know you were just looking out for me. Hey, I didn't mean that. I know you were just looking out for me. Hey, I didn't mean that. I know you were just looking out for me. Notes? I need more ways to do it. Sorry.
I'm still not totally feeling it. Like, to me,
Like that.
you're throwing that.
I know you're just.
So you can see this is one that has like 1,000 takes. So usually, let's just start going towards
Hey,
you.
I didn't mean that. I know you're just looking out. Hey, I didn't mean that. I know you're just looking out for me.
I think this was
Hey,
probably the hardest
I didn't
shoot.
mean that. I know you're just looking out for me.
This line.
Yeah, well, no, like just this
Hey,
the scene was
I
the
didn't
most difficult
mean
in
that.
terms of
I know
performance.
you're just looking out for me. Hey, I didn't mean that. I know you were just looking out for me. Hey, I didn't mean that. I know you were just looking out for me. Hey, I didn't mean that. I know you were just looking out for me.
Okay, I think we're good with that. So let's cut that.
Okay, so I don't actually know which one it is.
I need more ways to do it. Sorry.
Throwing that.
Hey, I didn't mean that.
Let it
Let's,
simmer a little bit.
yeah. Hey, I didn't mean that. I know you're just looking out for me. It sounds a little sarcastic.
Yeah.
That's not what I mean. Sorry. Hey, that's not what I mean. Sorry. Hey, I didn't mean that. I know you were just looking out for me.
That's it.
Okay, so that's a good sign. Whenever I say that's it.
Hey, I didn't mean that. I know you're just looking out for me. Hey, I didn't mean that. I know you're just looking out for me. Hey, I didn't mean that. I know you're just looking out for me.
Let me hear that one again.
Hey, I didn't mean that. I know you were just looking out for me.
I think that's a good one. What do you think, Tran?
Yeah.
All right, let's put that in there.
Forever. Hey, I didn't mean that. I know you were just looking out for me.
Okay, so then let's do take 18, which is the next line, which is, well, I always wanted Zord to know who I was. I think he's never going to forget me now, huh? So the idea with that was, again, before it was all mopey and shit, and we were just thinking about it, we're like, it's so much more embarrassing that we always use Steven Spielberg as an example where like that you accidentally like wipe out Steven Spielberg and make him fall on his face or whatever. You're like, oh man, I'd much rather be the one that falls than to knock him out. So this is Koch just basically saying, well, I always wanted Steven Spielberg to know who I was. Now he's never gonna forget me because he fell on his face because of you.
Ready? Well, I was wanting Zort to know who I was. Think he's never gonna forget me now, huh?
A little bit more sadness in the beginning.
Well, I always wanted Zort to know who I was. I think he's never gonna forget me now, huh?
That's pretty good.
That is
let's
good.
let's find the beginning.
I think he's never gonna forget me now, huh?
A little bit more sadness in the beginning.
Wow. I always wanted Zart to know who I was. I think he's never gonna forget me now, huh?
Mayo too?
Oh, he must hate you.
No, let's take it from well,
Wow. I always wanted Zort to know who I was. I think he's never gonna forget me now, huh?
Mayo too?
Oh, he must hate you.
Let's take it from well.
So let's cut the fat here. So let's see.
Wow. I always wanted Zort to know who I was. I think he's never gonna forget me now, huh?
Mayo
Wow. I always wanted Zort to know who I was. I think he's never gonna forget me now, huh?
That's a good one. Like the first one is pretty good.
Was.
Mayo too?
All right, let's get those guys into the edit. So
I didn't mean that. I know you were just looking out for me. I always wanted Zart to know who I was. I think he's never gonna forget me now,
so let's copy that volume onto these guys here.
huh? Just let me fail on my own. Well, you should. Now I'm stuck picking berries. Oh.
Okay, so let's get some of the male sounds that we actually have. I don't know if we have them all.
Mayo? Mayo too. Mayo can?
That laugh, my God, is the cutest. thing.
Yeah, he's so cute.
Mayo no knows.
Okay, so we don't have everything here, but
You're gonna forget me now, huh? Oh, he must hate you. Hate you. Wow.
okay, so let's find if we have a Mayo too.
Hey! Ah! Mayo gone. Mayo saw. Mayo 2? Mayo 2? Mayo 2? Mayo 2? Mayo 2?
So that might be it right there. So let's put that in there.
I think he's never gonna forget me now, huh? Mayo 2? Oh.
So let's get that timing.
Forget me now, huh? Mayo 2?
That needs a tiny, tiny beat.
Now, huh? Mayo. Me now, huh? Mayo.
You know, a lot of this stuff when I'm doing this, I'll like close my eyes and I'll do it with my eyes closed, which sounds so silly, but it's really just like to not be distracted by anything. And then I'll just like press pause
Get.
the second I feel like the voice has to start right there. It's just like you just have to kind of be like use your intuition and just press the button when you feel it should start and when you feel it should stop.
I think he's never gonna forget me now, huh? Mayo.
Like I feel like that has to start a tiny bit later.
I think he's never gonna forget me now, huh? Mayo 2?
Oh, not that.
Oh, he must hate you.
Okay, so that's great. So let's see if there's any other laughs here that we could.
Mayo did. Mayo did. Mayo did. Mayo did. Mayo did.
I like that.
Mayo did. Mayo did.
That was pretty good too.
Mayo. He must hate you.
All right, so let's see if there's any laughs in
Oh.
here.
Always wanted to know. Huh. Well, always wanted. Think he's never gonna forget me. I always wanted Zort to know who I was. Think he's never gonna forget me now, huh?
Okay, so these are them. Okay.
Give me another laugh like that just by itself.
Oh, he must hate you.
That's a cute freaking laugh. Okay, so let's see.
Oh, he must hate you. Oh, he must hate you. Oh, he must hate you.
Okay, let's find that in here.
Give me another one.
Think he's never gonna forget me. Oh, he must hate you. I always wanted Zort to know who I was. Think he's never gonna forget me now, huh? Oh, he must hate you.
Give me another laugh.
Oh, he must say you.
Okay, so let's grab that. I actually really like that laugh, so let's put that in there.
I think he's never gonna forget me now, huh? Mayo too? Oh, he must hate you.
I don't think even Mayo knows what he's laughing for. He just is
He's just
happy.
laughing that of course he has no idea. He's just happy that Kot's not mad.
Yeah. That's just his personality.
Oh,
He's
he
the
must
cutest.
hate you.
All right, let's grab that and put that there.
You have a question. Hey, what is this movie for?
Uh-huh.
For ourselves. So we've made a few other projects. This is just one of them. It's called the Threadlings, and we are doing this with the help of Unreal, Gnomon, Ride Back Rise, and a bunch of other amazing people that helped us out.
Mayo too? Oh, he Mayo too? Oh, he must hate you. You. Never gonna forget me now, huh? Mayo too? Oh, he must hate you.
Okay, so let's see if we have another laugh. Wait, I think there was one more here that I didn't put.
You.
Is there some kind of like weird overlay? Because we've had people bring up like the in the chat, it's like, so it's not Diablo 4. Is there like something on like the stream that we can't see this is Diablo 4?
Someone else has said Diablo 4?
I think it was last time we streamed.
No, it's not Diablo 4. I've never even played Diablo 4 in my life. If you paid me $1 million to tell you what Diablo 4 is even about, I would not know. Isn't that crazy? 'Cause I
Yeah.
know it's super
Hey,
popular.
I didn't mean that. I know you were just looking out for me. Well, I always wanted Zart to know who I was. I think he's never gonna forget me now, huh? Mayo too? Oh, he must hate you.
Okay, that's pretty good. And now let's see if there's any more like little laughs that we could put in there.
Well, I always wanted Zort to know who I was. I think he's never gonna forget me now, huh? Oh, he must hate you.
Give me another laugh like that just by itself. Give me another one. No.
So the streaming category is Diablo 4.
Okay, and now I want you to
Yeah, not Diablo 4. Sorry.
Yeah, like how did you end up here?
Yeah, I'd be pretty disappointed if I was trying to find Diablo stuff and then it comes to our boring ass here, just talking about making movies.
Yep.
Wait a minute, that's not it. Okay, so let's see. Let's mute that.
I think he's never gonna forget me now, huh? Mayo too? Oh, he must say you. Oh.
That right there might be good at the end. You cut that right there. Okay, so let's see if that laugh works.
Oh, he must say you.
And let's see if there's any other little laughs here.
Mayo did. Mayo did. Mayo.
There's a cute little thing there. Let's grab that. See, 'cause these like tiny little sections of this and that.
You.
Let's grab that volume and apply it on all of these guys here. Let's lower this one a tiny bit. And let's see if there's any other laughs.
Go. Mayo, go. Mayo, not. Mayo, scary. Mayo, go. Mayo, scary. Danger! Mayo. Mayo. Mayo, fine. Mayo. Mayo, mayo. Gah! Mayo, no! Mayo, no! Mayo, kill? Ah! Mayo, do. Caught. Caught.
It's like everyone has to listen to the laughing.
Mayo, help! Mayo, help! Mayo, help! Mayo, help! Mayo? Mayo? Mayo. Yo. Mayo. Mayo ready. Mayo, no, no. Mayo, no. No, no, no.
Grab that little section. I want it to sound natural, and some of that feels a little forced. Okay, now. Okay, so Mayo 2, oh, he must hate you. They crack up, blah, 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 blah. The smile finally drops. His body goes rigid. His arms shoot up. Eyes slam shut. Quick images. Mayo danger. Okay, so let's get that in there. I think I have some of that in here.
Zor?
Okay. So that part, let's put that in there.
Zor?
And let's get the so you can kind of see what I'm looking for if I just look at the sound waveforms. I know it's one of the loud ones. So I'm just gonna. So it's one of these.
Mayo? Oh, Mayo? Mayo, no. Fines.
Let's see this here.
Mayo, Mayo. Mayo? Cut. Mayo? Cut. Mayo? Cut. Cut. Ha. Ha.
These are pretty good. So let's just color code them.
Oh, up. Mayo. Up. Mayo fines. Mayo fines. Mayo fines. Mayo fines. Mayo fines. Mayo. 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 Sad. Ah. Ah. Ugh. Ugh. Mayo no-nos. Mayo no-nos. Mayo no-nos.
Look at all those shot, the surprise voices.
Um. Hi-ya! Mayo gone. Mayo gone. Mayo saw. Mayo saw. Ah! 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 Huh. Mayo too?
Where the hell is
Mayo
this one?
did. Oh, proof? Mayo go.
You have a question.
Mayo
We have
Go,
two
mail,
questions.
go, mail, go.
One, are you guys doing this in the
Mail finds.
the studio?
Mail find.
We recorded this at Gnomon. But we have a pretty professional setup, like a sound booth for it.
Danger.
This is the one right here.
Yeah, it's a professional portable sound
Mail.
booth.
Danger. Mail. Danger. Mail. Danger.
That's it right there. Okay, so he's
Your other
Oh,
question
he
is like, where do
must
these
say
movies
you.
end up?
the first one is on YouTube. It's called The Voice in the Hollow. You could see that.
Mail. Danger. Mail. Danger.
Okay, so from that, so we're missing all of Mayo's lines, of course, but
Energia.
But you can kind of like
you can kind of see it,
you
and
can you can still see the scene and fill it in.
so that's going to connect. So that'll connect to this.
No. Let's do something.
So that is what happens after what we did today. So he'll be on his little cart. Well, let's just go with the script so you can see it. So I'll scroll the script as we go.
Energia expand. Energia expand. Where's the stutter now, you dummy? Mail finds. Mail finds. Mail finds. Mail sad? You shouldn't have done that, Mail. You embarrassed me in front of everyone. Help? You ruined everything. Next time, just let me fail on my own.
So Mayo can't, which we don't
Well,
have.
you should. Now I'm stuck picking berries forever. Hey, I didn't mean that. I know you were just looking out for me. Well, always wanted Zort to know who I was. I think he's never gonna forget me now, huh? Mayo too? Oh, he must say you. Mayo, danger!
And then boom, they start running to the
Zort?
thing. So big time leveling issues. The volumes are
Where's the stutter now,
fluctuating
you
all over the
dummy?
place, but
Mail finds! Mail finds! Mail finds! Mail sad? You shouldn't have done that, Mail. You embarrassed me in front of everyone. Help? You ruined everything.
so I think that's better, right?
Help? You ruined everything. Next time, just let me fail on my own. Good. Now I'm stuck picking berries forever.
Okay, so that's basically it. So I got to get the Mayo stuff in there, which I want to get as soon as possible, especially before, especially before the holidays. So anyway, that's it, guys. You guys
Yes.
have a good rest of the week, and we are out of here. And we'll talk to you guys soon.
Thanks for tuning in.
Hey, Claire. Oh, all right. See you guys. So let's do.